Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. In this short video, which is a remind video again, I want to warn you about a type of paranormal activity that goes so undetected. It's just one of those machines over there making some robotic sound, so don't pay attention to it. I'm going to move a little bit here. Look, this paranormal activity goes so undetected, and when you mention it to people, they will think, man, you're losing it. You're losing your mind. Okay, let's say you have a parent or a relative that you are so close with. Why? Because this relative always understands you. Or maybe it's a friend. Or maybe it's a mentor at college. Okay, just a relationship with someone. It's not a sexual relationship, even though it can be sexual if it's your spouse. That, how to say this, you are so close to the individual because every time you have an issue, that this individual knows exactly what to say. He or she knows exactly what's going on with you. You don't even have to tell them what's going on, they know it. Now, there are people out there who have knowledge, and because they have knowledge, they can guess things, and they are almost correct. Such people exist. Okay, so that's nothing paranormal. But there are people out there. I move over there. When I record a video for you guys, I'm making sure that there isn't much noise in the background because I want you to understand what I'm saying. So, okay, let me be over here. Okay. There are times the spirit of divination, which is a demon, attaches itself to an individual, and that demon will use that individual to keep you in bondage. How? Let's say you have a friend, just a friend, nothing close, but often when you speak with him, he tells you what's going on in your life. Let's say you're at the job and you feel tired often, and then there's this colleague that often says hi to you. And now that you're at this friend tells you, you know, Bob, maybe there's someone at a job that likes you, and maybe that one is practicing some, white magic on you. Maybe there's someone that says hi to you often. He just blurts it out, and you think, whoa, man, there's this chick over there at the job. You say to him, man, she always says hi and smiles to me, but I often feel tired. What has happened now is that demon of divination that is working through this friend towards you. Why? Because look at this. Because this friend often tells you things that are true, he admits he can be wrong, and this friend has good intention towards you, you tend to stick him around because you think he's a good guy and need him around. And indeed, that guy has no bad intention towards you. He tells you the truth, sometimes even raw truth. Well, I'm saying he tells you the facts. He's not in the truth because he's not delivered. He tells you things as they are to benefit you. So you think, even though he's honest and it may be painful, he says, I need him around. He's a good fella. But here's the thing. It's not that friend himself that knows all those things. It's that demon working through him. And because of that, you will always come to this friend. And this friend, when you are promoted at a job or you make a step in your life, you will always bring him with you. Why? Because he has always been there for you, right? And you reward people that do good to you. You're not going to reward evil for good. You're not going to be ungrateful towards people. Of course you shouldn't be ungrateful towards people. So you are going to be grateful to that friend by keeping him around. But here's the thing. By keeping him around, you're keeping a spirit of divination around also. Because that spirit of divination is using this friend to control you. Now, don't get this twisted over here. Ja, vraag maar. Ik heb geen klein geld, maar ik kan zo wel misschien eens voor u halen, maar ik ben nu even bezig. Oké. Don't help a gentleman soon, but okay. By keeping that friend around, that demon is also around. But that friend is not controlling you. He's not. He has some intention of controlling you, but it's the demon doing it through him. But then in the world, you have this firewall that they teach you to never take advice unasked for. So you only listen to people that you ask their advice from. Well, it seems like a good, how do I say it, defense against divination. It's not. Because the people you select to listen to are you listen to them based upon your expectations. But what if those expectations are wrong? Then still the spirit of divination can use those people. While you think you only listen to people you ask advice from. You never take unwanted advice from people, so you can't be deceived. You're trapped and deceived. So this form of this paranormal activity of spirits of divination using people to control others, it happens often. Some of you, it happens through your relatives. Now, I'm not telling you to turn on your relatives. I'm not telling you to cut them off and to be negative towards them. No. Just pay attention to what's going on. It can be that someone says something that is factual, it is true, and it may help you, but look at the bigger picture. Are they in line with Christ? Do they agree with Christ? Even if they claim to be a Christian, even if they claim to follow Christ, are they in agreement with Him? Because if they're not in agreement with Christ, then most likely what has spoken to them is not Holy Spirit, but a familiar spirit. And the demons will give you good advice. They will even guide you and help you, but to keep you in bondage, to keep you trapped. That's why sometimes when you lose certain people, it is you being delivered. That doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with those people, but those people can be an open door for the enemy to keep you in bondage. So, whatever happens, go to Christ first and agree with Christ. Stop holding on to people validating you. Stop holding on to people sustaining you. People can be good towards you. People can have bad intentions for you. You should appreciate that. You should be thankful for that. But you agree with Christ. Okay? That being said, be at peace.